Damn. Listen, y'all, excuse me for sitting up here looking like Medea. But I was about to take a shower, but I said fuck it. I get up here and get this review out first, and then it could do what it's doing while I'm in the shower. Listen, y'all, it's not about to be no intro, no nothing, because I put an intro, no backdrop. My videos still lag. Y'all, I don't know what's going on. I don't. And YouTube keeps saying it's not them. So I'm about to do this thing the way I did it when I first made my channel back in 2015. Listen. If you read, that's fine. I don't care if y'all read, but bitch, whatever, because my channel's still growing, even with the technical difficulties. So, Love and Marriage Huntsville, this stool is hurting my ass. Love and Marriage Huntsville, Season 3, Episode 2, 47 problems, but the land ain't one. Child. So Kimmy talks to Maurice about her and Letitia's conversation, and then Letitia's talking to Marceau. So she admits that the cookout went great because Wanda won't there. And I had to absolutely agree, Letitia, and thank you for finally seeing the light. Thank you for finally understanding what everybody is saying, that your mama is a nuisance. And yeah, she does need to stay away. When she not there, everybody could chill and relax. When she, Kiki, and T-Man out there, everybody could sit and relax and chill and it not be such a big damn deal. Kimmy's standpoint of everything is Tisha wants her to change who she is to fit her, and she's not finna do that. And as you shouldn't, Kimmy. Fuck Tisha and her damn feelings. It's not your fault that she's not a strong woman like you are. It's not. It's not your fault. Nor should you be made to feel guilty. You know what I'm saying? Because of that. At the end of the day, I wouldn't have blamed you if you never spoke to Tisha ever again in life. I would not blame you at all. Hell, if I was your friend, I would have been like, listen, yeah, that's your sister-in-law, but that ain't your sister. What the fuck that mean? Listen, I wouldn't even halfway fool with Tisha if I was friends with you. I mean, I'm just saying, like, when she grows up, then y'all can be friends. Until then, stay away from her. So, Marceau tells her about Kiki and T-Man checking him about the baby rumor. Marceau says that she would forgive her if she had an outside baby, and she says she'll divorce him and take him for everything he got. Yes, God, girl, you better believe it. Marceau, I don't know how you just sat up there and said that you would take her back if she had an outside baby, and I don't believe you nowhere in America. That's very telling. I'm just saying. So Melody and Martell. So Martell coming to pick up the kids, and Martell is coming to pick up the kids, and Melody talks to him about moving forward with the kids. And then the topic of social media comes up. You know, I totally understand Mel's feelings. I get it. Because like I said, you was denying the fact that you even had a kid. Now, all of a sudden, you're taking a picture with my kid. And then you're going to reference the kid that you got with Ariane. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm glad that you are finally admitting that you have a kid and that's your son. I'm glad that you admit that that's your son. But I totally understood Melody and her frustrations. I did. Shout out to Mother Dineva. Yes, God. Shout out to Funky Dineva, bitch, for getting a nasty piece of cameo up here with the interview he did with Melody Holt. Shout out to you, Mother. You deserve it. Well deserved. Well deserved. So Vanessa talks to Martell about what's been going on and how she felt. Martell, I kind of get it, but at the end of the day, that's that girl mama. You got to take it from everybody, Martell. You do. You got to take it from everybody. You got to take the heat from everybody. What make you think her mama not going to say something to you anytime your mama going to say something to you? You got to take it. You got to take it from her mama, her daddy, her sister, her brother, anybody that's close to her in that realm. You're just going to have to take it and sit in it, Martell. Like, I mean, what do you expect? That's that girl mama. The hell is you talking about? Much like if the shoe was on the other foot, I'm more of this show. Your mama would have had something to say to Melody. And don't sit here and try to act like she wouldn't. Like, that's what bothers me about bitch ass Martell. Like, he. Anyway. And another thing. You love to gaslight. You gaslit the shit out of that when she was like, you know what? I don't want to talk about that. I'm not bringing that up with you, blah, blah, blah. Did you want to sit up and say, oh, let's go, kids. Your grandma just put her hand in my face. Y'all know I don't like that. It's time for me to go. Like, that's such a... Martell, I swear you a sissy. Martell, I swear you's a muscle-bound sissy. Martell, I swear to God... Listen. Listen. The gag is, I know you a sissy because I got your real information. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. We're going to move on because I ain't starting no rumors. So, Marisa Monster. First of all, shout out to Monster. Monster is very handsome. Shout out to Maurice and Kiowa. They got a real handsome young man. So they called Kiowa about the new school that he's going to, and Kiowa wants to meet up to talk about some things. Yeah, you do, Kiowa. You do need to sit down. You need to hash that out, and you need to apologize for setting up there, spreading all that vitriol for no damn reason, child. Kimmy is not the reason why that man divorced your ass. That is not the reason. Kimmy had absolutely nothing to do with that. All right? Stop blaming Kimmy for that and just accept the fact that it's over. That's all I want you to do, Kiowa. Other than that, I think you fine. Moving on. Melody and Tiffany. So she talks about how she loves learning to love herself again and learning things about herself that she wouldn't have known if she was still married. Yeah, you know, a divorce is a humbling experience, especially with how you and Martell got up here acting as if y'all was the perfect marriage. Y'all marriage was above everybody else's. Their marriage need to be more like that. You know, your marriage need to be... See, you should have got you a man like my man. See, you know, Martell Holders, da-da-da-da-da. Marcel Holders, da-da-da-da-da. Girl, Martell was a lying, cheating ass scammer in cheap ass suits, child, okay? Martell was sitting around here in a whole damn love affair with a whole nother woman, child. While you sitting around here bigging him up to everybody like he's somebody, child. So was Ariane. You and Ariane was having the same conversations about y'all nigga. Okay? Okay? So you right. This is something that is very humbling to bitches like y'all. Okay, Martin Melody, because you do got some shit with you too. You really do. Now, me, I'm on your side when it comes to Martell, but I'm just going to be honest. Moving on. Oh, and she wants interns, you know, preferably from her alma mater, Alabama A&M. Shout out to the Bulldogs or whatever. Preferably from her school, but at HBCU, and she wants to hire interns. Melody, I think that's a great idea, and shout out to you for doing that. Definitely shout out to you for doing that. I rock with that. So Martell and Chris. So Chris tells him about 47 Acres closing, and then he tells him about speaking to Melody about if she was interested in building homes. Martell felt betrayed, feeling like he should have came to talk to him first. Men or friends wouldn't do that to nobody. You know what, Martell? You know what kills me about you and bitches like you? Y'all expect loyalty from everybody on every second of the day, but y'all never give it yourself. You have all of these high expectations about what a friend should do and what men should do. And, you know, and this, that, and this. When you can't even get the your basic human emotions together. You can't even get that right. You went through life thinking that everything was about you. And now once you finally is starting to hit rock bottom, and I don't think you hit there yet. You sat around here complaining about how you struggling and stuff. No, Martell, you ain't struggling yet. You're really not. I mean, it amazes me at how he just expects all of this loyalty from people, but he never gives it himself. I don't get that. Whatever. And I'm gonna tell you something. Yeah, I do feel like Chris should have came to you with the conversation, but Chris, the conversation should have gone like this. I'm just letting you know, the person that bought it asked me if Melody has a business license. She got a business license, so I'm finna go with her to settle this deal. None personal, it's just business. That's the way the conversation should have went, Chris. So I do agree. You definitely should have came to him and talked to him about it, but that's how the conversation should have went. Fuck him and his feelings. This is business. It ain't got shit to do with personal. Moving on. So Melody and Martell. So they go to see Miss Price, who is a co-parenting expert, because Martell felt like Dr. Francis was supposed to be on his side as a man, but he didn't. You know, Martell, that's the first man on this whole thing that actually told you the truth, in my opinion. Because, you know, Marceau and Maurice is just going to hang on your every word. I mean, they done made that perfectly clear. And, you know, whatever. Melody talks about how the kids were feeling now that everything has happened and they've gotten divorced, and, you know, mommy and daddy live in separate places, and this is that and this. And she talks about how, you know, one of the children is reserved, the other one is writing songs about heartbreak. You know what I'm saying? Martell Jr. has resentment towards his daddy. And Martell, I told you that. I told you that last season. Your kids see all of that stupid shit that you was doing. Your kids see it. I was telling you that then. It should make you feel away. You should feel ashamed and embarrassed. You should. Moving on though. Melody talks. Whoa. Melody talks about how him not getting the kids as much, and then the both of them get emotional. And he talks about how he hasn't gotten them as much because financially he's been struggling. So he can't do a lot with them. Martell, them kids don't give a damn about that. Martell, if you take them kids down to you and Ariana house and y'all sit down with a bowl of popcorn and y'all watch Looney Tunes all day, that is what will make those kids day. I'm more than sure them kids don't give a damn about where you could take them, what you can buy them. Kids really don't give a damn about that. They just want to be around you. And the fact that you feel like you're only worth something to them when you have something, that's sad. That's sad. Like, child, but I will, listen. I get it. It's just emotions taking you over. Caught up in sorrow, lost in a song. But Martell, I don't buy none of them damn crocodile tears, y'all. I'm sorry. If he fooled y'all, that's cool. Me, I don't buy nary piece of salt that came out of his damn eyes. I don't believe it. I don't buy it. I'm sorry. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. All of this crying and lying. Okay, crying and lying, Tommy. Crying and lying. That's the only way to keep a relationship real. Child. Anyway. Melody tells him how he has 5 kids now, so he can't stop. He got to keep going. You know, he can't just stop and do nothing. You still got to keep going, bro. You made your bed. You got a lot in it, yeah, but you still got to keep going. You still got to maintain. You got shit to do. You got 5 kids out here that need you in their life. You don't want to talk about that. You asking her why she's bringing that up. Because, nigga, it's the truth. You have 5 kids. She wasn't saying that as a dig. She was trying to, you know, hype you up and, you know what I'm saying, geese you up and all that. Like, whatever. Melody wants to have a conversation with the kids about their new brother, and Martell doesn't want to talk about that there. That's another thing that bothers me about Martell. Like, when do you want to talk about it? You didn't want to talk about it with Dr. Francis. You don't want to talk about it with Miss Price. You don't want to talk about it with the guys. You don't want to talk, like, you created all of this ruckus and this drama, and you just, like, and I feel like the reason why you do that is because that's the only thing that you can hold on to. You can hold on to the why did you do this and why did you do that and what made you do this and what made you handle that. You have the key to all of that. And this is the one thing you refuse to give anybody. That's some narcissistic shit. That is some narcissistic shit. You can end all of this by just answering everybody's questions. You hold all the answers. And you just won't do it. That's some narcissistic shit. So Martell thanks Melody for not accepting Chris's offer, and she said that he ain't did nothing wrong, and she's thinking about doing it. As you should, Melody. Don't stop your money just because he ain't got none. That's his bed. Look, that's his bed. He got a damn lie in it. Him being broke ain't got shit to do with you no more. That's Ariana's problem. Let Ariana take care of him. Is she still a registered nurse? Child. Anyway, y'all, that was Ever Married Huntsville, child. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about it. I'm sorry that this video is raggedy. No intro, no outro, no music, no tags, no nothing. But I don't know what else to do, y'all. Like the lag, y'all don't mind it, but I hate it. Y'all know I'm a neat freak. It just I can't. I can't. And until I figure out what's going on, I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit. Shout out to Erykah Badu. Yeah, I'm going. Bye.